Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple different ways to wear Kaia. She is part of the 2019 spring collection with Jon Renau, or from Jon Renau rather. So Kaia is a synthetic style. She is very long, and she's got long layers. She's got a few face framing bangs here. There's a lot that you can do with her. Probably one of the most common questions that I get from you guys is, what do I do in the summertime? How do I wear this hair in the summer without literally dying from the heat? So I wanted to demonstrate a couple little techniques that I use in order to get the hair pretty much off of your face. So the first one is I literally just take the front part, and this really works well with a lace front just like Kaia. And I will take some hair here in the middle, try to take it evenly on either side, and then I will comb down the sides like this. And then I will take the hair and just kind of push it forward like that. And then I take a couple of bobby pins. I should probably get some blonde bobby pins here. And then I will put one on one side and then one on the other. Pro tip, guys, do not leave this sitting overnight. Any style in a synthetic piece is subject to cold crimping. Looks like she's a little off center there, but you get the idea. And you'll just pull her forward like a little pompadour almost, and leave those base framing layers down on the sides. And you can see how she looks. Now, I'm having an issue with her right now because she is brand new, and so the hairs haven't really been trained, if you will. One of my favorite products to use when styling a synthetic is the Jon Renau Peace Out Contour Fiber Creme. This stuff will last you forever. I've had this one for months now, and it's just a pomade. What I like to do is just take a little bit in my hand and just kind of warm it up a little bit, and then very gently just take it and use it to control. I use this mostly to control flyaways, but you can also use it to create more of like a pieced out look. This is very helpful with the shorter styles in particular, and it stays. Be very, how do I put this, light-handed with this one, because it can definitely build up a little bit too heavy in your piece, and you know, you might, if you get too much, you might have to end up washing it sooner than usual. Another thing that I like to do is during the summer, in order to get the wigs literally off of my neck, is I will just brush her out here. I will take the hair, and guys, I apologize for the angle. Again, I'm on my cell phone. I went to Vegas this past weekend. It was amazing, but my camera is dead. Take the hair into a low pony, twist it a couple times, pull it up and down. Take your claw clip and clip it in. Now this is where it gets different for a hair piece, because obviously I don't have hair, I shave my head. So what I will do is very gently pull out some hairs from the bottom nape. And then in the front, I like to take a couple little pieces just like that on the sides. This one kind of already came out because it's a longer layer. Just enough to give it a realistic touch. And this is perfect. I would absolutely wear this to a pool. And you can see in the back, and obviously depending on, you know, your hair color, your natural hair color. If you have hair sticking out of the back, if it matches the wig, you could pull a little bit of it out. I don't have that, so again, I just try to just very gently pull out a few pieces. And there it is. And I do this with all kinds of different wigs, usually shoulder length or longer. Sometimes I'll wear them this way to the gym. Sometimes I will use an actual like hair tie, and then I will just, I will take the hair and loop it up like that, and it looks very, like nobody can tell it's a wig. It's very undetectable. And you have your lace front there. So there you have it. And again, taking the Piece Out Contour Fiber Creme, you could take that and kind of piece out those front little bangs so that they stay put. There it is. This is probably one of my favorite ways to wear a long wig in the summer, honestly. Lastly, let me just show you Kaia. I'm gonna take her off now and show you how she looks from the inside. So, as you can see, it's a hand-tied cap, which means there are no wefts. It is just very soft base material. It is stretchy, and she does have that awesome lace front, very delicate, as well as the moleskin ear tabs and the nape. In terms of density, I would classify her as probably a light to medium density wig in terms of the amount of hair. It's a decent amount. She reminds me a lot of Alessandra from Jon Renau, but I do think she's got longer layers, and I could see her being probably as popular as Zara, which is one of their best sellers. In terms of this particular color, it's rooted with a number 8 root, and because she is synthetic, she has that really beautiful dimension of color that's never going to fade out or change with the washes. So we'll put her back on. Line up my ear tabs. Pull her back to my hairline. Really gorgeous hair. I feel like a California Barbie doll with this hair. And it's pretty long. It hits me right at the bust. The layers around the face frame my double chin nicely. And yeah, so there's Kaia. That's how you put her up to go to the gym or go to the beach, go to the pool. This little clip, I bought it at Target. I think it was like $4. Definitely invest, if you haven't already done so, in the Jon Renau Contour Fiber Creme. Even if you're not styling your wigs, like putting them up in braids or putting them up, tying them up, this is very useful for eliminating those flyaways that get into your eyes, especially when you first get that wig. And you just put a little bit there, and boom, the hair is out of my eyes and ready to wear. So again, sorry about the video quality, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.